Hello, my name is Rich Aguilera, and welcome to the Big Three. Whoa, that sign is something else. We gotta keep an eye out for it. So you are my investigators. Excellent. I'm so glad you're here to help me with this investigation that has brought us to this island paradise. Hey, you know what? Our new assignment just came in a moment ago. Why don't we read it together? It says, Rich, is it true that God has given us gifts? Did I get any? Was it one of the ones I got for my birthday? Although birthday and Christmas presents are nice, God has given us gifts, and they are awesome. For our investigation today, we are going to explore some of those gifts that He has given us. So what kind of gifts are we talking about? Well, the kind of gifts that God gives us cannot be wrapped in paper. His gifts are too big and awesome to be wrapped in paper. For example, life is a gift from God. There's so much life here on this planet. I'm so glad I'm alive. Another gift God gave us is air to breathe. Take a deep breath with me. That was good. Can you imagine if God wouldn't have put air on this planet for us to breathe? Scary. We need air to live. Actually, in order to stay alive, we need a bunch of things, and they're all gifts from God. Let's go investigate some. Come on. One of my favorite gifts that God has given us is something that we need to put in our bodies every single day. Food. We would be in big trouble if God hadn't given us food as a gift. And the cool thing is, He gave us a huge variety of food to pick from. Not only that, He gave us incredibly delicious foods to eat too. One of my favorite foods is this one right here. These are pineapple plants. Check it out.
First of all, look at the ground here. It's reddish. That's because of the decomposing volcanic ash found here.
Let's keep looking.
Pineapples grow very quickly. Once you plant a pineapple plant, it will take about 1.5 years for the fruit to be ready to eat. Wow, 1.5 years! Boy, talking about pineapples has made me want to eat some. You know, there's a bunch of different ways to eat it.
Maybe as part of our investigation, we need to try some. Check it out, I've got some fresh pineapple.
1.5 years is a long time to wait, but let me tell you, it's worth it.
This is good. You know, pineapple can be eaten many different ways. I've got an idea. Come on. Check it out. Pineapple shave ice. Delicious. Another delicious food that's grown here in this tropical island paradise is one of my favorites, the macadamia nut. The nuts grow on a tree, and once they're ripe enough, they automatically fall to the ground. See? They fall off the tree like this, but then the husk cracks and falls off, and all you have left is the nut. The nut is actually inside this super hard shell. You need 300 pounds per square inch of pressure just to crack the shell. I give up. Man, I really wanted to try a macadamia nut. Awesome. I probably shouldn't talk with my mouth full. God has given us so many food gifts. It's amazing, but not all His gifts are food. Some of the gifts that God has given us are simply amazing, wonderful places for us to look at. Just look at some of the amazing nature here. Awesome. And of course, if we're gonna be on a tropical island paradise, a beautiful beach will never be too far away. Guess what? There are even more gifts that God has given us. One of the most amazing gifts are the creatures that God has filled this planet with. Up in the rainforest mountains, there's abundant life. Animals, birds, plants, insects, and more. But there's also a boatload of living things in the water too. It's everywhere. They're all gifts that God has given us to enjoy. Hey, let's check out all the living stuff in the water. Wow, that was awesome. All of the things that we've investigated today are amazing gifts from God. Gifts that He's given us because He loves us. Hello, investigators. It's time to review the big three. Did you see that thing? You guys tell me if you see it, all right? All right, let's see what you remember about our investigation. Remember, if you know the answer, just shout it out. Okay, ready? Question number 1. What special gift has God given us to put in our bodies? Is it number 1, rocks? Or is it number 2, the clouds? Or is it number 3, food? That's right, food. God has given us a bunch of yummy different types of food all over the planet. Question number 2. What does God want us to do with all the gifts He's given us? Is it number 1, does He want us to hide them? Or is it number 2, does He want us to be careless with them? Or is it number 3, He wants us to enjoy them? That's right, number 3, He wants us to enjoy them. All right, you guys are doing an awesome job. I can tell you guys are terrific investigators. Are you ready for number 3? Here we go. Why has God given us so many amazing gifts? Is it, number 1, because He loves us so much? Or is it number 2, because He was trying to get rid of stuff? Or is it number 3, because He was bored? That's right, because He loves us so much. Good job, investigators. I think you got all 3. You know, because God has given us so many amazing gifts, it's one of the ways that He has shown us how much He loves us. Every time someone here gives you a gift, like on your birthday, it's because they love you. All of the amazing gifts that God has given us are proof of how much He loves us. Be sure to thank Him every day. Well, I must say, you guys are amazing investigators. Where would I be if you guys weren't here to help me with the big 3? Oh, okay. We're gonna have to work on this.